Hiya! Welcome to the Warriors podcast with me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodge, your favourite bi-weekly podcast about worrying, jokes, and all-round guffaws.
Guffaws?
Is that how you say it?
Guffaws.
Guffaws.
Welcome along, yeah. It's just us whinging about things that we're worried about. That's it. That's the crux of it. Hayley, how you doing?
Well, I've got a worry from the off. By the way, before I go into my worry, my worry is from, I spent the weekend in Glasgow doing the wonderful Glee Club there. So I was there the Friday, Saturday. I took myself, I had a little date with myself, took myself to the cinema.
Oh, what did you go and see?
Well, I went the Everyman Cinema, which is a bit flash, innit?
I know it, yeah.
So usually there, you see like an art house film or something you can't see in a mainstream cinema.
Yeah.
And usually it's pretty empty. I've seen stuff there in the past, like The Substance and things like that. Usually pretty empty, and I think, great, you go to the cinema on my own, be quiet, I'll have a cup of tea, watch a film. And all that was on at the time that I wanted to go, was The Running Man, which is the remake of the Arnold Schwarzenegger film.
Right.
Stephen King book. Have you seen it, the original?
I've seen the original, yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can vaguely remember it. And I vaguely remember liking it.
Vaguely remember it. Like, you were alive in the 80s, Hayley. Yeah. How young are you claiming to be?
Only just, Barry. Anyway, I thought I'll go and watch that because the other one was Wicked. And as much as I love the stage show Wicked, I thought I just couldn't face 3 hours musical on a Saturday morning. I just couldn't. So I went to watch it, and it's a guy called Glenn Powell, who's very easy on the eye, and it honestly.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, I just wasn't in the mood for a musical. What's his name? Let's just have a little look. Glenn Powell.
Yeah, but I would say his eyes are too close together for me personally. But you know.
Oh yeah, someone has done like a little pinch on this side of the set.
Anyway, there's lots of gratuitous scenes with him where he's just got his top off. But the dialogue, honestly, I was trying not to laugh because it's the cheesiest film I've seen, and it's meant to be. Do you know what I mean? But it's all like, I'm doing this for my family, you know, those sort of dialogue. And he's keeping hold of his little kid's sock throughout the whole of The Running Man. Every now and again, he'll get this little sock out and look at it for my family, you know. But it was rammed in there, and usually it's dead. It was teeming, and I'm sat next to all these couples, and I'm like, oh god, I just look like a dirty old woman now coming to watch Glenn Powell.
Yeah. If the shoe fits. Yeah, I was in a hotel myself in Manchester, and I watched the film, and and there was a sock involved in that as well, actually.
Oh,
what?
That is disgusting.
Like, I think we both watched ours for the same reasons. So, at least I'll be honest about it, as opposed to, it was all that was on. I didn't want to see.
It was all that was on. I wanted to see the film about the guy with Tourette's, actually, but that wasn't on.
What was that called?
I don't know, but apparently it's very good. It's out at the minute. Anyway, it was between that or Wicked.
Really looked hard for that one then. You were sold as soon as you saw this bloke. It's all right here.
I'm doing it for my family.
What?
I need to start right.
Hang on, before you go into your worry, I want an update on your biohacking, because the last time
I'm not biohacking. I told you, it's just a new way of living. I'm not biohacking because I can't possibly do that every day. But I'm fuming actually. Hey, let me tell you this.
Wasn't it about having a positive outlook? I'm
well,
fuming.
I was positive. So I'm trying to be a bit healthier towards the end of the year. I've chose the wrong time, but I'm doing it. So I thought I need a bit of motivation. Do you know what I'm a bit competitive, and that'll help me. When I had a Fitbit, I was doing competitions with loads of different people, and it helped me actually genuinely did help me get fitter. Now I've got a Garmin watch at the minute, and another comedian, Chris Washington's got the same one. So I said, and he's really into his fitness now, isn't he? So I said to him, let's have a little competition with the Garmin watches. You can set yourself little challenges. And I said, it'll just give me a goal to get me exercising again. All right, yeah, no worries, mate. But I'm away. I'm in Tenerife. Do this. I'm away in Tenerife, so probably won't be at it much. But yeah. I said, all right, I'll just accept the challenge, whatever. So the challenge started yesterday, Monday. I thought, great, I'm going to go for a run. I haven't been for a run in forever. Chose the worst day because the park was waterlogged and I had to walk through where there was herons. Anyway, it's by the by. I did a 5K.
Meanwhile, in Tenerife,
Yeah.
cut to man in Siam Park drinking cocktail with a six-pack.
That's what I was thinking. He's not going to do anything. He's in Tenerife. Then I look at our challenge. I'd done 5K. An hour later, he'd done 5.4K. I was like, sent him a message, you're pathetic. Seeing that I've done 5K and he's gone and done a 5.4.
Did he do it deliberately?
He said he wasn't. He said he didn't even realise he forgot he was doing the challenge.
I bet he's given that to some waiter in the hotel and just said, wear this for the morning for me. Fucking Manuel up and down a load of stairs and then...
So I'm behind on my challenge now, so I'm raging. I'm like, I can't take a loss.
So hang on, so that was day 1. So day 2 then of this challenge where you
I'm not going to be able to exercise today because day 1 I was walking through. I can't because day 1 I've done me Achilles.
Fuck off! You're the worst.
I have a day on. No, I have a day on and a day off. So tomorrow I'm going to go the gym and go on the treadmill.
Okay, all right.
Day on, day off, day on, day off.
Okay.
I'm not going to win, am I, at the end of the day? But I'm furious about it. Anyway, let's get into my worries because I've got a big one.
Go on.
Worries of the week. Worries of the week.
We've got a lot to worry about. I'm at Glasgow train station, departing Sunday morning, right? Yeah. And it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Sat waiting for my train. It's quite a busy train station. I'm on my phone, got my headphones in. Someone stands in front of me, and I'm sat down now in the seated bit. So I look up, see someone looking at me, so I take my earphones out, and it's this man, quite hippie-ish looking, like quite hippie. I swear he had a cannabis leaf tattooed on his face, headscarf on,
right,
and he's very articulate. Can you give me some money for my train ticket? And I went, I'm really sorry, I've not got any cash on me.
Yeah.
And he went, you've not got... And he went, proper intense. He went, you've not got any cash? I went, no, I've just got my card on me. Who carries cash anymore?
Yeah.
I weren't lying. I genuinely didn't.
I do feel sorry for the homeless in these situations because it's a bit like, fucking, because they can either keep up with modern times and get themselves a sum-up card reader, but then if you saw somebody begging with a sum-up card reader, well, you'd probably think you just watched a shit Fringe show. But if you saw someone begging with the sum-up card reader, you'd be like, you're taking the piss.
Oh, totally. If I have change on me,
they can't win.
No, but if I have change on me or whatever, I would give it them. I'm at the train station, just about to get my train. And I was very polite and I said, I'm really sorry, I don't have any cash. And he went, straight away, really aggressive. He went, you've not got any cash. No one here has got any cash for me to get my train. And he's just looking at me at this point and he's shouting in my face. He went, do you know what that makes you? An abuser. Right. And I'm looking around and I'm like, everyone else is just looking away.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he's shouting in my face, you are an abuser. And I thought, imagine if someone walks in from the gig last night, or like, and so I'm like, I'm sat there like, I'm not an abuser. I'm not.
I agree with him. I think again, he's just saying what he sees. Yeah.
Right. If he would have said that to you, Barry, I know for a fact what you would have done.
Pushed him on the tracks.
So I was like, you know what? I'm like a panic. I was like, I'm not.
Yeah. Like...
You are, and he's getting really intense and really like quite aggressive. You are an abuser. You're not going to give me money for my train ticket. I'm thinking, I've barely got enough money for me fucking own. Have you seen the price of TransPennine Express these days?
Yeah.
Anyway, he shouted at me a bit, calling me abusive. But then I just thought, imagine the timing of that. Someone walks in, say someone I used to work with or something, and there's just a man calling me an abuser. I'm like, doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. What I'm disappointed in is that nobody else stepped in and saw a young woman get. Hang on, look.
You're right. Young, vulnerable woman.
They saw a middle-aged.
Shit, Barry, I'll be pushing you in a minute.
They saw a woman getting abused on a train station platform and by a bloke, and nobody thought to step in and go, "All right, mate, come on, back
To
off."
be fair, I think they thought I probably could have had him. Do you know what I mean?
What were they taking bets? Was there a sweepstake going on? I pulled tenner on the blonde girl. She fucking twat him. I want 10 quid on the junkie.
I understand he's probably frustrated because he wants some money for whatever. I don't think he was getting the train. I'm no Inspector Cluedo, but
Inspector Cluedo, yeah.
Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Just like what did you call him the other day? Ragsy Nesbitt.
No, I didn't. I said Rabsy, but I said it like raspy. Anyway, that's by the by, Barry.
Blimey.
Point of the fact, Dave, I've been accused at a train station at 9 o'clock in the morning.
My heart goes out to you.
I need to clear my name.
Oh, I see.
So next time...
I was in Manchester, and I've had some issues with the tooth for a little while, and it's been a bit wobbly. And I don't know what happened on the Friday night, but I went to bed and I woke up and it was very, very loose. So I just presume I've been grinding my teeth in the night or something, right? So I woke up and it was very, very loose. So I had something to eat that evening, the frog, and I had just chicken, right? No bread, no carbs, just,
I'm not even rising to it anymore, Barry.
And I caught...
And I'm in at the Frog this week, and I'm going to go in and speak to the chef and ask exactly what you want. We're going to show him a picture, like they do, missing persons. Have you seen him? And what did he eat?
Make sure you show him one that was taken in the last few months, though, because if you show him, he might be like, "Who is that?"
We can definitely tell.
I was sweating it out. I rang my mate Ash. I was because his missus is a dental nurse. I was like, "Look, can you just give me something just to get through the pain?"
And Ash is like, "I haven't spoke to you in 10 years, Barry. You still with her?" Do you speak to Ash regularly?
Yes, I speak to Ash regularly.
How regular?
When did you give me that pass for download?
It's like a year ago. Sorry to bomb you out the blue. Are you still with her? Can you put her on?
You know how you owe me a favour?
Go on. So, yeah.
So, no, it was recently. I went to a concert with them a couple of weeks ago. And I got this gel and didn't do anything. And I was like, okay, got to deal with this. Ring 111, right? Emergency dentist. Now, the dentist that I've got now is they're aware that I don't like the dentist. I'm terrified of them. Really, really bad fear of the dentist. Because I had an operation on my teeth when I was younger. It went wrong, and then I didn't go to the dentist for 20 years. Not that you can tell. And the dentist I've got is very kind and considerate and does you hold your hand up and I'll stop where right. You do not get that at the emergency dentist, right? Because to them it is 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening and you are the thing that is in the way of them getting home. So I went in and it's pretty just right, problem, right, let's have a look. Okay. They went, do an x-ray. And I went, you won't need to do an x-ray. You'll just look at it and be able to do it. And she sighed. She went, it's part of the procedure. And I went, oh, right, okay.
Don't be mansplaining a job to a Barry.
Yeah, I know. She just went, just take your coat off and lie on the thing. So I lay down, injects me, right? And then she goes, right, go and wait outside for 20 minutes while we let that kick in. So I went out, I'm sitting there, I look around, great, I've left my phone in my coat in the room.
Right.
Great, she takes another patient in to treat like shit while I while I wait for this thing to kick in. Right, go back in. She go, right, they took it out. Right, so it was a wisdom tooth. And I'll admit I was a bit of a coward throughout the whole experience. I was like shaking, like even when they were just giving me the injections, right, to numb me up. So took it out, and they were like, right, here's your thing. Just basically threw things at me, like this is how you look after it. Got out, drove home. Yesterday, I noticed that when I saw my coat on the coat hook downstairs, either the dentist or the dental nurse had stuck on a little "I've been brave at the dentist" sticker on the back of my coat.
You have been brave, Barry.
How do I put They're taking the piss. I know they're working the unsociable hours and that, but they've obviously went, look here, he's shaking like a shitting dog, that bloke. Get me those stickers. Put one on his
Are you
coat.
annoyed? Are you annoyed about it?
Yeah, because they took the piss.
Yeah, because you didn't get a lollipop as well. That's why you're annoyed.
No, you get that at the barbers. They tend to be a bit anti-sugar in the dentist.
There you go. My little one got a free tube of toothpaste last time we went. That's like she's going to be, oh, thank you.
Yeah, oh, great, thanks. Yeah, no, I got a sticker. And that's not professional. That's taking the piss.
I think it is professional. It's not taking the piss. They've seen you are worried. And they know that you're the kind of person they've looked at you and thought, he loves a sticker, him. And you do. You do love a sticker.
Well, anyway, and then I just thought, well, at least I'll get some sympathy from my friend Haley. My friend Haley else will be really nice because I was, it's a horrible... Did I get any sympathy from you?
You don't need sympathy, Barry.
No, I needed a friend. And I did everything. I dropped hints to you that I needed sympathy. I sent you a picture of the tooth. They gave me the tooth.
Mm.
Yeah. Incidentally, I'm in another WhatsApp group that told me off for putting that picture in.
I don't know why you sent it me, because you sent it me next to a screwdriver, and I'm like, what's that for?
Perspective.
Like, is that what you used?
No, like perspective.
Is that what you normally use? Perspective pictures.
How do you mean? Use a little Coke can. So yeah, there you go. There's my worry. There's my worries that I've got.
I haven't got any sympathy, Barry, because I've been like, and I'm sorry if this is going to seem very unsympathetic.
Yes.
But I've been hearing about that tooth. I bet you.
Right. Okay.
Because you're, honest to God, it must be about 10 years you've been going, I've just got this tooth in the back of my head. And it's like that crocodile game, Joe, they try and remove it. He was like, it just clicks in and out. I could hear you clicking it sometimes at gigs.
Yeah, well, can't do it now unless I bring it along in my pocket and tap it on my keys. That'd be weird.
Did you believe in the tooth fairy, Barry?
Well, this is one of the things that I was going to ask you about, because I put the feelers out for some questions or worries, and one of the things that's come in is because obviously we're starting to feel a bit festive now. Christmas gigs have started, without a doubt, by the way. Feeling very festive, and I was wondering, how old were you when you found out that Santa didn't exist?
I genuinely don't remember, It's weird. Like, I think I've blocked out a lot of... I can't remember. I genuinely no idea remembering. I just think it was a gradual thing where people said it enough. But there was no, like, big major moment of, like, oh, he's not real.
Right, yeah.
Why, am I breaking it to you that he's not real now?
No, I know now, right? No, the lads at work put me straight on that.
See, I think my daughter doesn't believe now, and she's fine. Like, I keep trying to build up this magical Christmas, and she's not arsed.
They're not falling for it. This sort of was one of my worries, is because I can't remember, like you, finding out that he didn't exist. I don't think I ever thought it was real. I don't think I had the lie. I don't think... I feel like my dad truly wanted credit for...
Barry, come on, you haven't got the greatest rep for... I mean, you believe a lot of what people tell you.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone ever told me that he was real.
So, when you got presents, Christmas Day, who
Yeah.
did they say brought them?
Well, there was always like a sort of family joke where, because we weren't allowed to go downstairs until my dad had gone downstairs first. He always had to go down first for some reason. No idea why. So, and he used to come up the stairs shouting, "Has he been? Has he been?" And I was always like, "Oh, he's talking about Santa." And then it was, yeah. I honestly don't. I think.
So you knew it was Santa. If he's saying "Has he been?" He's talking about Santa.
No,
so you
but
knew
he was
Father Christmas.
he was taking the piss.
He
he
wasn't
was
taking the piss.
I think he was. I think he was like, he was like, you know when you open a present and somebody will tell you what it cost.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on that. The first thing my sister doesn't say thanks. She says, "Have you got the receipt?"
I honestly think my dad did that. I think, or I would sit there and you go, "No, not that one. That's your main one. Work up to that one. That one costs the most. Work your way up to that." So I'm pretty sure I was told that there was no Santa lie.
Oh, they can't do that to kids.
But the closest it got was when the story that I told before, when there was some noise and my mum told me it was Santa, and then the next day we found my hamster dead in the goldfish bowl where it had fallen in. And I remember
I thought you
thinking,
were going to say it was Uncle Bob.
"Oh, what you suggested?" That my mum was getting...
I wasn't suggesting anything, but there's a reason your dad had to leave first thing in the morning.
Let's talk about your dad. What was... how was... any Christmas memories?
Well, I was lucky because Santa came twice. Do you know what though? I think kids are more savvy now. Like my daughter, she does believe to a certain extent, but it's not like... I remember looking out the window, and do you know they have those crappy floats that go around the street sometimes?
No.
You never had this in the North East? We had one, and we remember looking out the window, and it's like Santa's going to pass the house.
Was Santa
And a
giving
float
out little bags of white powder for... Was he giving out snow in exchange for cash?
He was just in a Corsa, and no, but a float went past the house, and I remember going, "Oh my god!" I'm looking out the window, and my mum and my sister feel like this is magical. This, and then I see these floats now, and I think, God, these floats are dog shit in 2025. Imagine what they looked like back then. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like...
Was it just the pop van with a bit of tinsel on it?
But my daughter basically does not like Father Christmas. She doesn't want to see him. You tell him what I want. And I thought, well, yeah, because it is scary. The thought of sitting on an old man's knee.
I don't think they're
You'd
allowed
get
to do
told
that.
not to do that now.
Yeah. I think... I think they're not allowed to do that now. I think whoever makes Santa's rules, like I'm pretty sure that's an outlawed practice now. Sitting on Santa's knee. Get in touch. Have you ever played Santa? Let us know. Are you allowed to sit? Were they allowed to sit on your knee or not? And have you got a DBS check? It got me thinking. Can you ever remember like getting a Christmas present and being like, getting just that complete unadulterated joy of yes, like, you know, that feeling? Because I think that's what I had, opposed to the Santa's being, it was the get in, I've got something. Did you ever just feel pure joy?
Well, obviously, yeah. Don't think any kid wouldn't feel joy at getting presents for Christmas.
Yeah, it depends on the present though. Like, don't fob me off with that clothes lie. It's like that. No, this is bullshit. I'm getting these by default. I've got to get these, or you go to social services, right? Get rid of the squidgy packets, please. Let's get the hard rattly ones.
There's nothing more disheartening than watching a kid open pyjamas or a top, isn't there?
Yeah, just thrown to one side immediately. Well, that's shit.
Just the receipt falling to the floor like the bag out of American Beauty.
Someone asked me, they were trying to remember I can't remember how this came about. Do you remember the first time we met each other?
No.
In a way, because they asked me, and it bugged me. I don't remember it.
The only time I remember, the earliest memory of meeting you is when we did a gig. I think it was like Malmoon or something in some place in like Rottenstall or something like that, and you were emceeing it. I think it might have been then we met, potentially.
You see, I can't remember you being. It's just weird how some things like block out, and it's like, you know how the brain deals with trauma.
Yeah. Well, I can remember, like, Harriet Dyer. I remember the first time I met her, obviously, because you don't forget.
Yeah, that's memorable. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other people first time I met them. See, I can't remember the first time I met Lou Conran, but I remember the first time I met Louise Young. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so odd. It's so odd. It's like, to me, it's like you've always been there. Like
I'm pretty sure it was that gig, because that was very early doors in my career, so it must have been that gig. And I think it was doing a 10 minutes and you were the MC.
Right.
And it was in some sort of villagey hall thing.
God.
Because I was talking about when I used to work in Asda on my material, because I remember that because you commented on a bit of material.
Right, okay. Oh, blimey, your memory's much better than mine. The only other time I can think after that would have been when we had a friend once who had a fringe show. Now, what comedians do when they go up to the Edinburgh Fringe is they do previews, or if they're going on tour, they do previews, which is essentially them trying out material in front of an audience. Now, usually the audience it'll be like a comedy club where, you know, there's a regular audience. I mean, you generally have to be getting booked by the comedy club in the first place to be able to do it. Hence the problem with this friend that we had who couldn't get a normal gig, so he decided to do a preview in his living room. So there was about 7 of us gathered.
Phil Ellis was there as well, because I remember his face. It was one of the most painful things. If you put that on TV, people, it would be like the
People
David's
wouldn't believe
dead
it.
moment.
Yeah,
It would
people
be like
just
that sort of
this,
historic.
This can't be real. This can't be real. It's like, no, we really are watching a 50-year-old man talking about the biggest animal he reckons he can knock out, as we all sit around and stare into the bottom of our empty cups of tea, thinking, please stop.
It was one of the most painful experiences. It's probably more painful than when you had your tooth removed this week.
Because I can remember constantly giving you side eye, like, you, and you smile back at me, and I remember thinking, I got a kindred spirit who knows that this is a bad idea.
Well, and then I looked over at Phil Ellis, and he looked like it was just like he was going to smash his head through the TV. He was just like it was.
And we were in a tall building at the time, and honestly, it had a balcony as well. We the fact we all made it through that with the survivor story.
I genuinely think I wanted to quit after that. Because I hadn't been going that long, and I sat there and I'm thinking,
is this the future?
Is this it?
Then he went up to Edinburgh, and it turned out to be one of the most offensive things that anybody had ever done.
Because none of his friends give him notes.
No, I think he asked for feedback, and I think we were all just so desperate to get out of his flat. Like
feedback? I asked for the key to get out. Have you locked us in?
Like the Fritzl kids running for sunlight. Get out!
Do you know sometimes in this job that you do find yourself situations that would just not happen anywhere else? It would be a scene. When I did my degree, I've told you this before. There's stuff they made us do in our degree that I'm like, we're getting filmed here, and this is getting put out
on the dark web.
I swear to God, I'm like, this cannot be real. We had to listen to this song once, right? And it was a song by I can't remember her surname, Laurie someone, right?
Right.
And it was like It's called Oh Superman, if you want to listen to it. And we all had to lie down in a room. I was paying...
Comb your hair?
No,
Spray.
not that one. Not that one.
What the fuck was that song? Spray! Superman!
Imagine if I'd paid 20 grand a year to lay on a floor listening to that.
Listen to Black Lace. I got do.
We had to listen to this other one, though. Not that one. And it's this woman going, hello, oh. It goes on like that for about 10 minutes.
I mean, it doesn't sound a million miles away from the Black Lace that I just
The Black
did.
Lace one was far more enjoyable, to be honest with you. Just laying on a floor with just people. Fucking Luke Conran used to have a great bit about being a drama student. I don't know if she'd mind me saying it on here. About 90% of the time was just blowing away pubes off the floor. Because they always have you laying down on the floor.
Lying down.
Find an empty space.
Should have went to Damien's flat. There was a ton of empty space in that. Thank you for joining us. If you are on the Patreon, do not worry. We are going to have the Halloween special out for you very, very soon. I don't reckon it'll be this year, but I've got to keep on saying it to maintain the lie. I can't see it. 1st of December, it's coming. I don't think it is.
No, it's not coming 1st of December. We're going to hopefully get the first edit and then we're going to work with it. Listen, if you're not a Patreon member, now is a good time to join because, listen, I know it's Christmas, money's tight. Money's too tight to mention, some might say in a song from the 80s. But we've got a Patreon special coming out with me, Barry, Jamie Hutchinson and his girlfriend Lauren, where we go to...
prison.
We go to Shrewsbury Prison, and which is allegedly haunted, and we spend most of the night there, and it was very, 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 very funny.
Yes, it was. We may have to take some names out.
That will be coming to our Patreon
professions
soon. And it honestly, I have not laughed that much in ages. So I think it's going to be really good. So get on the Patreon, join us, patreon.com/The Warriors. There's loads of other content on there. You get an extra episode of this every Friday. And other little bits and bobs. You can ask us questions. You can slide into the DMs.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @TheWarriorsPod.
Thanks for listening.